Hello, summer campers. My name's Alas Surname, and welcome back to another episode of the In-Summaery Podcast. We're back.
Oh my god, wait, this is our 10th episode.
And we were supposed to do a finale, but then I literally gave up on having it be really big and girthy, but then I was like, nah. So then we're just gonna do a little 10th episode, and then we'll start. This is the end of season 1 of the In-Summaery Podcast.
After how many months?
Because we were overthinking it, and we were like, how do we end season 1?
We had all excited.
But we're back, and we promise that we'll try. Stop moving! You're hitting the microphone.
Sorry.
We're promised that season 2 we're coming back bigger than ever. We have so much stuff planned. We have anime reactions. We have that's all we have.
The only new edition.
Maybe we might do more video. We might do more video calls on for podcasts so that y'all have something to look at instead of just being a blast. Literally, this episode's gonna be a blast screen because we're not in Discord. We're finally meeting up in real life to record it, and we're all sharing.
Put up the
friends.
Sure.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, today, we don't really have a set topic. We just have our notes that have been literally accumulating for the past couple months of just build up, because I was just thinking of stuff.
It's been 2 minutes already.
I don't know. Do you guys want to start off the podcast with any thoughts?
I mean, we're reaching the end of the year.
Oh, yeah.
What have you guys learned this year before 2023 ends?
Honestly, so much has happened. It's
True.
really a lot of stuff to do with friendship, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
And
I'm heavy on that one.
So, I feel like a good topic would be, what is the limit of, a friend? How far would someone have to go for you to be nah, you're not my friend no more?
What boundary would they have to cross for them to not
what
be?
is the final straw of that person? Nah, okay, we're not friends no more.
I guess, a boundary would be, not including you into, something that, it's something that we're meant to do all together, but you're just the one outlier that didn't make it or isn't there. I mean, that in friendships in itself, to some extent, it can be, plausible, but at the same time, I don't know, I see as a boundary that can be, crossed because, one, you do... Well, I don't know, I wouldn't say this is off experience, because I haven't really lost much of any, apart from just being distant, but... what was I thinking?
Literally,
No,
what would you say?
Yeah, I don't know anymore. I guess it's just me not being.
Huh?
No, never mind.
Okay.
Let's cut this out.
Said. I'll keep it in. That was that was said by Lucas. Y'all didn't even introduce yourselves.
Wait.
You didn't talk.
I said I introduced myself.
Right.
But we usually don't introduce ourselves.
Okay, say your name for people who don't know,
bitch.
and then say your answer. Okay. Yo.
What is this? Icebreakers?
Yeah.
Okay.
We haven't done.
Okay, that was Lucas that was fucking talking.
Yeah.
How about you, Adam?
Hi guys, I'm Adam.
Be so for real.
What was the question?
What is the boundary that someone has to cross for you to stop being friends with them?
For me, it would have to be either they really mess me over, sell me, talk behind my back type shit, or expose my secrets when I'm hey, don't tell anyone, but blah.
Ooh,
or
for real.
So true.
If they start forcing corruption in a sense.
Corruption.
Yeah,
Whoa.
what I would consider not cool, and they're trying to push that onto me.
Yeah, they're trying to make you do drugs and smoke weed and drink alcohol,
all that
So
jazz.
peer pressure.
Peer pressure, forcing their morals. They're if you don't do this, then this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. I agree. Like,
So we got being left out and peer pressure.
yeah, I think mine is. Or I don't. Celeste, do you want to go first?
No, you first. Let me get my thoughts.
Okay, I think mine is definitely like you break my trust, like some way or like in some form or another, like you, like I literally like be telling I'm telling you stuff like in secrecy, and I'm supposed to like say between us, and you go around and use that against me, and it's like, okay, damn, like you're my enemy now. Because like, why are you using stuff that I said like to you in private, and you're literally like trying to like use it as a weapon, like you're trying to weaponize information that I gave to you.
That's what I said, guys.
That's not even a friend at this point.
Yeah, that's just
No,
like an
but isn't there
asshole.
like a certain term for that?
Well, like fake friend,
No, but I understand what you're saying.
weaponize,
Literally be
info-
blackmail.
Weaponize like your own vulnerability against you.
It's blackmail.
But
right?
I get what you mean.
Black-
Not blackmail.
gaslight, not gaslight,
Not gaslighting.
manipulate.
Not manipulating. It's like everything but that.
Wow. Just call me dumb.
Yeah, but that's not even a friend.
She
that's
literally
just
just called me
an asshole.
stupid. Does.
Betray you?
Yes, that's what that is.
Literally traitor. Like literally
You
traitor.
bitch.
Trade.
Wait, no, copyright.
Olivia wouldn't do that to us.
She would.
She would. Look at Taylor Swift and her.
She's a pawn of the machine.
Taylor Swift. Oh,
She's
The Matrix.
I can't believe Taylor Swift really sued her.
for real.
Wait,
I
And she
thought-
had Sabrina.
What?
And she had Sabrina Carpenter
in her
as her
freaking-
opening
yeah.
thing. You just betrayed Olivia Rodrigo like that.
For
Because you
real. And this-
you were saying, oh, I love her. She's my baby.
This
And
Sabrina
then
even listened to Taylor
and
Swift
then you
like
sued her for what? You sued her for Deja Vu to the sounded.
Shit.
Oh my god! Like she's fake for
Because she
that.
said, isn't she like afraid of like being like losing fame or like being relevant?
Are you
Something like
kidding
that.
me? She's like, well, she's number one in the world right now.
Literally, she's the person
I
of
know
the year.
she's like top one streamer or like most listened to on
That's just
Spotify.
insecurity being washed out. I'm just.
So,
It's definitely insecurity. Anyways, what's the question?
I don't understand. Like, how is she person of the year? Sorry, because of her
How
freaking.
old is she?
Yeah, it's
like
because
40 something. I
no,
think.
she's in her 30s.
She's pushing
Yeah.
30 and she's suing like what, 19-year-old?
Bro, all
I
the
know.
She's a billionaire though. That's
all the
crazy.
Taylor
I
Swift
know
fans
she
are gonna
is
come
a
for
billionaire now.
Mm-hmm.
We need to cancel for coming for Taylor Swift.
Oh no,
All
the
the
Swifties
Swifties
are gonna
are
come
cancel.
after
All the
us.
Swifties are gonna come after us.
Oh,
like that-
fucking
it's like
kill
me,
me, bro!
Canyon.
Like,
Try to
does it
cancel
look
me,
like
bro.
getting fucked?
Not even cancel, it's just being attacked.
I don't know.
Yeah, give me death threats as if it's gonna fucking affect me. Like, okay, who
Reminds
knows?
me-
Let's test it out right now. Somebody's just kidding.
Stop. I don't know. I'm just like kind of done with Taylor Swift right now. I'm sorry.
I
Don't
only
come for
listen
me.
to like one or two of her songs, but it's like,
Don't come for me because she's really problematic right now.
well, then
But-
again, is she dating like this one football player? Who knows?
Well,
I don't know.
I mean, okay. Now speaking of Taylor Swift, let's look into fan bases. In which, what do you guys think is worse?
Wait,
Swifties?
Leslie didn't even give her answer yet.
Oh yeah, wait. What?
Wait, who didn't answer?
You.
I didn't.
No.
Holy shit! What was the question?
Well, I was interrupted by Adam, but whatever.
No, continue.
Well, I kind of said all I said.
The question
What was the question?
It was
Boundaries and friendship.
Oh, what would you like? What boundary has to be crossed?
Yeah, for you to
them off?
cut them off.
I guess like I don't know, like not having some type of reciprocation
Oh yeah.
over anything, whether it be like
Like
hanging
the energy is not
out,
reciprocated.
whether it be like sharing vulnerability, trust, shit like that. Period. Okay, next question. Oh wait, hold on. Let's get a little personal and say, has the things that you said happened to you?
It's literally.
Huh? What does that mean?
I wonder if that's happening to us right now.
You know what I mean, Adam?
Oh, yeah.
It's like, has that happened to you?
It may be happening right now with the channel.
What do you mean? No. Say shit. Like we're gonna like.
Well, they don't watch. They don't watch our podcast anyway.
Who's
Oh,
they?
oh,
Who's they?
oh.
Who is they?
I'm not gonna name names.
Okay, whisper in my ear. Okay. You're fucking dumb.
For audio listeners, Elias said,
I didn't say anything.
No,
Okay.
but I just like, I don't know. But also 2023 like is teaching me not to give a fuck and not take things
Literally,
personally.
like I'm literally winning the I don't give a fuck war.
Like if shit happens, like move on. Like,
Nah, have you seen that there's like barely anyone's like posting any posts that are like, hey, 2024 is my year, everyone's learned their lesson.
Well, I mean,
I haven't learned
they
my
do it the day
lesson.
before it.
I know.
2024 is my year though.
Nah, I messed up already.
It's like
2025.
yeah, just like good vibes.
I'm gonna get my license this year. Watch.
Oh,
That's what you said last year.
I know. I said that.
2023 is about to end. Are you talking about 2024?
2024. I'm gonna get my license. I swear.
period.
No, I don't swear, but
Okay, let time tell. Anyways.
okay. Well,
Yeah, but
What
like
should you
friendship
say?
is like so like,
we're still talking about Taylor Swift.
huh?
We're still talking about Taylor Swift.
Yeah, Taylor Swift.
See, Taylor Swift fans be like, yeah, Taylor Swift has the most influence. Like, she literally made everyone watch football because she dated
What?
Travis Kelce.
Is that really?
That's I
But
don't know.
then they don't go on her for not talking about literally stuff that's happening in the real world right now.
Oh, like
Didn't she have to apologize?
about what?
Like to Israel and stuff? She was like,
She apologized?
something like that.
I don't think she... Did she actually
Oh,
apologize?
like how she's going on world tour.
Yeah,
even though
literally,
that's-
her movies are literally still going in Israel right now.
Shit.
She has a tour in Israel.
Oh my gosh, how
And
do you
she
feel
does
about
not
what's
talk-
happening over there?
She does not speak on what's happening. Like, there's literally a genocide going on right now. She's not... And Taylor Swift fans, like, are like, bruh, like, she should... Like, she has a lot of influence. She can talk about it. And because she has a big
How
platform.
do you feel
she's
about
literally person of the year.
people who's not posting but actually like trying to help without using the internet?
Like,
Like-
protests?
Like if there's people out there who's not using the internet but they are actually trying to help, like
I mean, help one way or another.
right. But like
Thumbs
let's
up.
say that like someone is helping, right? But they're not posting it even though they're active on social media.
Well, you don't have to post that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as long
but
as
but
you-
people are gonna bash you either way.
Well, like,
Yeah.
then what are they bashing you for? Like, you
Not
want proof?
posting.
Wait, they'll
You know
post
what I
if you're not
mean though?
posting?
Do you understand what I'm asking?
That's like a first world problem, though. So
I
mean, like,
know. Like,
I feel like you would.
Whether it just be like donating, period. Like, oh yeah, I'm donating.
well,
but
as
I'm not
long
gonna
as you
post
did it, like, I'm not gonna, like, that's, no, it's like when you post about it, it seems like you're, like, bragging
yeah,
that you,
no,
like,
it's
did
like
it.
it's
Like-
like record yourself feeding the homeless.
Like, you're doing a
No,
good,
no,
you're
no, no,
doing
no,
a good
no.
deed, and then you just,
No,
like,
not posting the good deeds that you're doing to support.
like
you know,
just talking about it on social media in
just
general.
like reposting. You know what I mean?
Like you're supporting it, but you're not supporting it online.
Right. Like you're doing it behind the scenes.
Yeah, that I mean
Well,
that's fine.
But like I'm here for the Taylor Swift bashing 100%. No, just kidding. Yeah.
Hater for real.
What do you think is
Till the
worse?
day I fucking die, I listen to
Taylor
Taylor Swift.
Swifties
Oh my god.
Or
Huh?
K-pop stands?
oh my
no.
god.
Fan bases
No,
are
no, no, no.
dangerous.
BTS, like BTS,
Yeah,
because
like
they're
BTS.
they will dox you. They will
What the
fucking.
hell?
They know when their flights are too and all that shit. They have like stalkers and all that
BTS
shit.
fans are scary.
They are. No doubt. Like
I feel like Swifties, like their fan base is more like
They're literally called the army. Like, they're gonna,
hilarious.
they're literally the FBI.
on a racial standard. I think Swifties are more dangerous.
No.
On a racial standard? Is that what you said?
All right, well, look,
No, I.
What you mean by that?
No.
BTS fans want to be like.
BTS is more famous than Taylor Swift. Let's be honest.
Are they?
that one.
I don't know.
I think that
How many
BTS
streams
is
did BTS get?
BTS is like worldwide.
So is
No,
Taylor
and
Swift.
they've been known more than like how like Taylor Swift has been.
Oh yeah,
But-
Taylor just honestly, I'm gonna be real. Before her tour even came back, before the Taylor's version, that shit, nobody was talking about Taylor Swift like that. Like, I mean, yeah, she's still in the name and all, but like,
Why is this episode just a Taylor Swift episode?
Okay, let's switch it up. Let's transition. All
Okay.
right, yeah.
The difference between maybe like the beauty standards, like before and then now. I wrote like, what did I write? I wrote that like, what did I write? I wrote that like, hang on guys, give me a second. Hang on!
1,
Hang on!
3,
I gotta go.
Hang on!
5,
Shut up,
6.
bitch.
So like,
7.
okay. So like I wrote that like in old woman books, like you know those old woman books where like they have like a hot guy on the cover and it's like literally like a romance novel and it's like them like fantasizing like about like they're reading it to like because they're like getting off on it, but like they're not like actually getting off on it. They're just old and they're like ooh
Fantasizing.
yeah, and like the cover is like a muscular and like brawny man with like long hair and he's like literally shirtless and has a bunch of abs.
So like Jacob from Twilight.
Yeah, like that, but like that was like that's for like old woman. But like nowadays, like women just want to twink with eyeliner and black nail polish. Like,
Where did you get that from?
do they not?
No.
Like
No.
before it was a muscular man, and then now it's like Edward from Twilight.
No, I feel like it's still the same.
Really?
Yeah.
You think women want muscular men with
Yeah.
like brawny and not
Well,
like,
yeah.
Not Bronny, like even if they don't
Really? I
necessarily
feel
have abs, but like they still act like they're.
I feel like girls
Masculine.
want twinks. They want like skinny white man.
Are you
like,
sure you're
I think
talking
that's
about
mainly
them or are you
because of the
talking about
West.
yourself?
Now what if I stop the fuck out of you?
I mean,
This sounds a little too specific.
I feel like I'm on to something here.
think-
I'm trying to understand you, but
Nah.
like as a woman myself,
Well, you're different.
I guess the argument you say is that
what are
well,
you trying to fucking say?
Well,
this day and age we live in a world
Well,
that everybody's open to like what they want. Like,
Yeah.
Compared to like
Yeah,
back
I mean,
then.
there's no problem with you wanting a twink.
I mean,
Elias,
Lucas isn't a muscular and brawny.
Yeah, thanks.
Brawny man
Thanks,
with,
Elias.
no, no
Boy is
offense.
muscular. He was
No, but
benching
he's-
120.
He's not like the typical like cover of the like.
No, realistically, yeah, you're not like
Like
you know,
he's like a twunk.
You're call-
A
I don't know
buff
if I,
twink?
I
Back
should
me up
be.
here,
I don't know if
please. I
I
don't
should be up
I don't
there.
want this man to judge.
Bro, have you
No,
seen this
I
guy's
mean-
chest with a compression
I
shirt?
mean, I get it that he's not like how you're like trying to say. Like he's not like Jacob level, but like he's still, you know what I mean. He's still just as masculine.
He got muscle on him.
I'm not saying he's not muscular. I'm just saying
Are you talking about
that like
Are you talking about physical appearance or like personality wise?
I don't know both.
I got
I
Both?
guess it is both. Like back then, like women wanted like oh I'm so strong and tough, and now girls want someone who's like
Not-
humanized and like
No, nowadays it looks like women want to be more independent.
yeah, and
And
they
then
want
that's why that marriage isn't being
Essentially, what you're saying is that the roles are switching.
yeah.
they're not switching.
No, like, they're
men are
being
becoming
more
more
equal.
feminine, and females are
Are-
becoming more masculine.
Something like
No.
Not
No.
I
necessarily.
hate that.
She's
I would
not saying
understand
that.
like women wanting to be more like
They're like standing up for
independent.
themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Well,
that's
like
not
men are still
becoming
the
more
same.
masculine.
They're,
that's not
they're
being more
just
Being
masculine. That's just being
standing up for
independent.
yourself.
That's just
No, I
doing
mean-
stuff for yourself. Like literally, like
Well,
Which is
there's
nothing wrong
ways
with
that you
that.
can interpret independence. I took it in the sense that like men ain't shit.
But
Like
that doesn't mean that,
That you're
like, a woman's gonna
masculine.
take it to a masculine role. Like, you can say men ain't shit, but you're not trying to be masculine.
mm,
no, I feel like that is a masculine frame to have,
what?
why?
to be like men ain't shit,
why?
because you're essentially saying that you only need yourself.
Yeah, but what
I
makes that
mean,
masculine?
How is that?
There's
You're
like
you're
different
being more feminine
There's
then.
more terms to it than just like saying like, oh yeah, being independent. Men ain't shit because like they don't know how to treat a woman. period.
Literally, men ain't shit
No,
though.
but like
like,
traditionally speaking, right? The men are like the breadwinners and the providers, as opposed to like the women.
Okay, but would I really want a breadwinner if they can't even treat me right? You know what I
Literally.
mean? Like, do I really want to sacrifice wealth to be like?
yeah, my happiness
It's not
for me to like.
money isn't really only gonna buy me happiness. You know what I mean?
agree with you on that front.
Yeah.
I'd hope so.
Well, obviously, because like no one would want a terrible spouse.
Right. I mean, go you if you marry a billionaire who's like on the verge of dying and is like 96 to like inherit their money. But it's
Yeah,
just,
power
like,
to you if you want to be dependent
But,
and
like,
you want to be
imagine-
like you want to be a stay-at-home wife and like just
There's nothing wrong with that.
yeah. There's
Go
nothing wrong
you.
with that. Good for you.
Yeah.
Well, that's your life right there. Like you can't really be bashed for it.
No, I can't like.
Yeah, I wish I would do one in an
I feel
alternate
like
universe.
plenty
I
of women
would,
would like that. I feel like plenty of women would prefer that.
Plenty of women would prefer that, and plenty of women would also prefer to make their own money.
But would
Well,
they?
that's more like
Yes,
yeah, it's
they
being
would.
more.
As opposed to like living a normal life with their husband and children, taking care of the
Why'd you
kids.
say normal?
Because like
because
I don't
it
want
was
you.
your
considered
views are-
normal back then.
No, because I don't want you to be like, oh, they're being abused. I mean, like in a normal, healthy
Okay.
relationship.
But I mean, that depends on what you feel to be like your purpose in life is.
Yeah, like if you don't want to work, like power to you.
If you want your purpose of life to just be
Well, you are doing work,
just
but it's different
staying
now.
home, or
Being a stay-at-home mom, yeah,
It's
it
a lot of
definitely
work.
takes a lot.
Yeah,
of work.
like
yeah.
dealing with kids, I could not.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
having to take care of your husband, at home.
I know
care
how all
of the
the
home,
chores. You know how hard it is to stay at home and do chores.
children.
Literally,
Yeah, it's
I do
definitely
that.
a
I do that
full-time
like
job. Props to
winter
them.
break every summer. I either stay home and do chores. I know how y'all feel, women.
Okay. All
right, buddy. All right, okay.
Elias,
I'm just relating to y'all.
Right.
shut the hell up. No, but that's on that.
I mean, yeah, the same can be said for stay-at-home husband, right?
Yeah.
no, of
I would be
course.
if my wife like made $1 million a year, shit, I'd stay home too. Like, you don't need me to work. Like, why am I working?
No,
like,
yeah,
why am I
like-
gonna?
Whatever floats your boat, honestly.
Yeah, I'll
It's-
stay home and write a book.
And what dynamic you make with that
But that's
person.
the thing about nowadays. It's like people don't understand the difference between like facts and just personal opinion and beliefs. It's like
Yeah.
if I want to personally be like independent, don't force me to have the traditional way back then where you have to marry and then settle and be a housewife. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and don't
Just
judge
as-
a man
No, of
for
course.
wanting to stay home.
No,
while his
it's
wife,
definitely the same as a husband wanting to be a house husband. You know what I mean? It's just like, why do people? I don't know. People are so entitled and like, I don't know. It's so annoying. It's really annoying. I'm so fucking sick and tired of it. If I believe in something and you think something else, like, bitch, I don't fucking care. I'm gonna do me. You do you. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, I'm so tired of people always saying shit. Stop shoving it down my fucking throat. I'm fucking done with you.
Okay.
Okay, so but I feel like that over time that relationship would deteriorate.
Why?
What do you mean?
So like the stay-at-home husband thing.
What about it?
Because like over time, right, the woman would become more tired from work and like, you
Just
know.
as
What if
tired-
just as tired,
just as
just like
much-
the man would get
Right,
tired from
it's
work?
the same
be
thing.
reversed,
It's the
too.
same thing.
What?
You just see yourself.
Well,
as,
then again, I would understand when it comes to like the first few years of having to take care of a child. Like you literally gave birth to them and going. But then again, it's like whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, like why?
Unless you don't have kids.
Like men get tired too, and just like women get tired. So like, but at the same time, like they can handle.
Yeah,
like,
men can handle more than women
Oh,
in that essence.
oh.
okay,
In
now
what
you just stepped
sense
into
though? What
controversy.
what
Like,
do you? Well, give me examples.
like
on
what
you
what
said.
job do you think they're doing? That they
I mean, why
It's
do you
just
think like the pay gap is a thing right now?
Because
because
men,
men
put up
are
that
in power
system.
and they put that. Yeah,
No, it's because men are taking on the harder jobs.
And who set
they
that
have
system
the
up?
same jobs.
Right. Like working at oil rigs and stuff like that or construction. I don't see many women doing that.
Okay, it would be the same
Wait,
thing
what
with
wage gap are you
women
talking about?
Like,
going into the
between men and
military.
women. Well, that's
But
different.
it's also the same job as men get paid
But
more
do you see
for
like
doing the same
women
thing
out
as women.
on the playing fields and wars and stuff? It's just all men.
Yeah, well, who do you
What do you
think
think
made
that
that
is?
system?
No, but then again, it's
So you-
like
You're telling me that a woman is more physically capable of a man?
They're not
I mean,
that
I
essence.
understand that
They can
women
do
and men
the
have a
same
different type of
stuff.
strength.
They can do the same stuff, but a man is more capable.
I would understand what you're coming from.
They're not more capable.
Physically, yeah.
Ugh, I just don't. I don't believe in that. I'm sorry.
I understand
Like,
what you're saying.
I like me like as a man. I think a woman should do way more than me.
If you bring
Oh,
a woman that is exactly my height and my body weight, I would still be able to outperform her in physical tasks.
I'd like to see you try.
No, I would understand that, yes.
I don't
But
understand
in
that.
certain
It's in science.
then again, it's
Ugh.
just like there's still women out there who can be stronger than men.
Yeah, but
Not
it's just
all the time.
yeah.
I mean, not
there
all
are
the time,
women.
but
There are women
still
who are
women that
stronger.
exist.
Yeah.
I'm not
That
denying
can.
that, but like the general consensus, you know.
Right, but
Yeah, so why based off that do we have to like exclude stuff from people like just because based on their gender?
Because it's literally in our DNA.
But if they want to do it, let them do it.
next question.
I don't think if they want to do it, they should do it. Is like a really good key frame of mind to have, because you need certain rules and regulations in place.
What kind of rules?
But why can't they do it?
Because you need barriers, as I said. Because like if you want to do some things that you want to do, there's just some things that aren't good for you, that even though you want to do them, you should, or you
Let's
shouldn't.
say that there's like a very masculine woman, right? Who can carry
Not
the same weight. No, you know what I mean. Like who can lift the same amount of weight as a man. They can do it, right? If they want to. Is that what you're trying to say? Like they can if they want to, but let's say there's like a scrawny ass fucking woman
Or scrawny ass man.
We're talking about women, like what Adam is trying to explain, right? I get what you're trying to say, though.
Yeah, but like, why stop people from doing it? Like,
no, if they want to, but of course, there's like
just let them do
believing
it,
in the impossible. If let's say a woman trying to carry twice the amount of weight as she is, I will get it. Like, no, don't do it. Let a fucking man do it who can like lift more than she can. I get it. Does that make sense?
Like, men are also better underneath stressful conditions as well.
No, I don't know about that one.
Women can multitask.
I don't know.
Would you trust the woman landing a crashing plane?
Yes.
But
Over
then
a man?
again,
Yes.
wait, what? What are you asking?
So like,
I'm sobering up.
What? You wouldn't trust a woman to
no.
To what?
to land your plane?
Yes.
Why?
Like in a emergency situation, I would prefer a man to land it.
Oh my god.
Just like how you would like trust a man to like
what if she's
take
like
over wars?
What if she's like the most skilled pilot ever in the world, but she's a woman? So let the other guy do it.
Well, if she's the most skilled pilot in the world, then I would be confident in her abilities.
Okay, say you had the most skilled woman pilot and the most skilled man pilot.
I would prefer the man.
Oh my
obviously.
god!
But it's like, why?
Wow.
Because it's scientifically proven that men handle stress way better than women.
Really?
Who is running these science experiments? I feel like they're messing with the data.
No, but be so for real. How?
I'm being so for real.
I don't want you to look it up.
Let's talk like historically.
I would look it up.
I don't want you looking it up. I don't want to see it. Okay.
Why didn't you want to see it? Why are you so afraid of the truth, Elias?
I just don't care that much. But
Then why are you making a fuss?
because it's just like weird.
You're only saying that because of the social programming that you've been fed all of your life.
I have not been fed a social programming.
Yes, you have. If you
No,
grew
but
up
then
50 years
again,
ago in California, you would not
how many
Yes, I would.
presidents in the
Yeah, I
U.S.
would.
were women?
None.
None.
And why is that? It's because you never gave them a chance. Now
Literally.
look at all
Hillary
the men.
Clinton had a chance. She lost.
Yeah, I wonder why, because you didn't give her a chance. But then again, all of the shit that we went through in our history, why did we go through that? Who made us go through that?
Who was in power?
You're telling me that it's men that caused all these issues? Is that what you're trying to get at?
I mean, yes.
mean-
Well,
Period.
obviously.
Yes. So
I mean,
like, why would you?
statistically, yes, they
So
were
like, why are
in
you gonna say
power.
that you trust
Men
a
are-
man compared to a woman if you're never gonna let a woman have the chance?
Oh, but then again, like, society is so like sexist that if they let a woman be in power, and every time she does something wrong, they'll be like, "It's because she's a woman," like she did that.
Exactly.
So it's just like they can't.
Exactly.
They can't win. Like women can't win in this
No,
society.
exactly. Thank you for understanding the struggle that us
Exactly.
women. Because who gives who's the one who has to talk over us? Men.
Every
But
time-
who understands us more?
Me
Men
talking
or the
over a
fucking woman? You know what I mean? Like, who are you to fucking talk for us?
Every time a woman does something good, it's because it was handed to her. But every time a woman does something bad, it's her fault.
Okay,
Right.
but if like a woman is endangered, right, by like a person.
But we're talking about logically speaking, and like who can take stress more?
Men.
I would understand that. Yes, men are stronger.
Men can't even raise their
physically.
kids. Like women.
But like, if we're gonna talk about having to communicate
can't.
and
Sorry,
having to like
dads
think
out there.
logically, I would understand that, or I would think that women, in a sense, thinks better than a man.
I would disagree. I would agree if you said emotionally.
Oh my god.
Not just emotionally, but logically.
I think that men are more logical than women.
And give me an example why.
Like, give it like a hypothetical situation.
A hypothetical situation. Well, men are more apathetic and callous to like hearing bad news. So like a woman might
they
react more
are
emotionally.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
they are.
a man.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
are.
So if a man is if a woman says no to a man, who's gonna? You think they would take it easily?
If a man's football team loses,
Elias,
fuck no! Oh my gosh, why? Why?
Elias, stop me up, bro. Stop me up.
But then a woman's gonna be like, damn, bro, like, why are you
No,
tripping?
it's just like no. A man cannot take like. No, a man cannot
Men
take
cannot-
criticism.
rejection,
More,
they can't
rejection.
Rejection,
especially.
criticism, they get
No.
so emotional at it.
And they do take it emotionally.
They do
take
because
it,
they're like not used to it, but over time, gradually they become
No,
used
but
to
you're
it.
And that's because
saying
we've
that-
grown up in a toxic masculinity society
That's
where
the
they can't
thing.
take criticism or rejection. Ooh.
So you're saying that if a man reacts like very aggressively to a woman after she says no, it's because like you have to give him a pass because he's going into a masculine fucking society or like childhood. Like, okay, whose problem is that? Like, who was the problem because of that?
I'd say that their upbringing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and who like what? Where does
It's because
it like
they were
start
raised
from?
in this society.
Society.
Yeah, society.
Exactly, and who set up that society?
Men and women,
No, men.
Just
both.
Men was the one who said, yeah, men has to go to
Men
war,
have to
and
do
then
this, men have to
women
do
has
this.
to stay behind so that they can be the like providers for the children, all that.
Men have to wear the pants and
So
go to
you
work.
would tell me that
and
you would
women
prefer
have
your
to-
mothers to go and fight in the war rather than your fathers.
I'm
and
not
brothers.
saying that.
I mean,
no, but
they
if
can
they
both go,
wanted
like,
to,
yeah.
if they wanted to, they could. But you guys specifically said no, men only, and that was until like
Because
later
it just
on.
makes more sense.
No, but nowadays, if you can, you still like what? Well, especially a woman who doesn't want to get pregnant.
It would still hurt the army. A man
Why
is
would it
much
hurt
more
the army?
physically
A body is a
capable more than
body.
a woman.
Okay, but they can help in other situations.
Yeah, but there's
It
literally
doesn't
they can
have
still
to-
help in other
It
situations.
definitely no, but I'm not saying it doesn't have to be physical. They can also like what? Isn't there like isn't there this like one like sniper who like, killed hella people and she was like what? Like if she was a woman, and especially what? There's like this woman who was a teacher in the Philippines and it was like during some kind of war and she killed hella people.
Damn.
Yeah, period. So like women are just as capable.
Black Widow, Wonder Woman.
For real. No,
Yeah, those are all fiction, buddy. They don't exist.
But I gave you
If
some
only they
realistic.
did.
I could give you some. Like I just gave you some.
Wake up to reality.
I just feel like I don't know.
Iron Man, Thor,
Like-
Captain America.
But, so you would think that a woman would handle a death of a loved one better than a man?
I feel
What do
they'd
you-
both
wait,
be
what do you-
impacted
they
by
would be-
it. Why,
they would definitely
why are they?
be-
Why does the man not care?
That shouldn't be.
If
like
the man
some
doesn't
kind-
care, then it's like, bro, what?
No. But I feel like a man would be more well equipped to deal with that.
It just depends on the situation.
No, like
Well, I mean, it also depends. I don't know. Never mind.
okay, we can scratch that.
Have you-
But like,
Because emotional maturity, that definitely goes to women. So I was
thank you.
coming through the logical
I'm not a woman, but
thing.
like what kind of like in what logical like situations would a man take it better than a woman? Like, give me an example of like a logical situation.
I'm trying to think of a logical thing.
I know I have other stuff about women in here.
I'm not saying that entirely women and men are straight up equal, but I know that there's certain like I just feel like when you guys say like, oh yeah, men is like this and women's like that, it's like you guys don't give enough credit to the woman is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
It doesn't have to like be like, oh, be equal, but just give them credit. It's like just because like, oh,
I just don't think they should be like compared. Like, oh yeah, let's give emotional intelligence to women, let's give physical strength to men.
I definitely
They just
yeah.
all
But that's literally true.
Is it?
Yeah, okay. If you have a man, like, ask him to bear hug you, like you're both the same height and weight, that man's bear hug is going to be harder than the woman's.
It's like saying which one weighs more, 1,000.
1,000 pounds of bricks or 1,000 pounds of feathers.
It's literally not, though, because men produce like more testosterone and all that, which makes and plus their muscle mass is like definitely bigger than women, and their density, their bone density is also up there.
Wow.
It's literally ingrained in nature.
But just in general, like, let's say, like, a girl who's a body lifter, and then there's a man who doesn't, like, lift at all, like, ever in his life.
Well, obviously, she's going to be stronger than him,
Right,
but he still has the potential to be better than her. If he kept at it.
But that's
just as the woman has potential to be better than him.
Okay, next question. Shit.
Woman be like, I like my men a little fruity. No, you don't. Be so for real.
What do you mean by fruity? Like, be
you know how like
vulnerable?
people in the comments are like, I like my men a little fruity. Like they
No, I
like
never
they
heard
like
that, but explain.
what? They
Explain.
like they're just saying like they like men who like are in touch with their feminine side. Like
Yeah, a little feminine.
yeah, like they're like
Fruity?
which is just like
that's just
they
a
like
weird
to like
little...
love women and be a feminist. But I'm just saying be so for real because like girls see bi guys as gay. Period.
What are bi guys?
Guys who are bisexual.
Hello?
I thought you were like saying bye bye.
No, like girls be like
What are bi guys?
girls be like girls see a guy who's bisexual and be like, nah, he's just fucking gay. Like I'm not gonna date him.
Never really saw it like that. But...
Really? Like if a bisexual guy liked you, you wouldn't be like, nah, he's just fruity. Like he's too fruity for me. I want a guy who's straight.
I mean,
I wouldn't know because I'm not dating. Like,
but I would do if hypothetically.
I don't want to because I'm already. So that's something I can't answer.
if I were a woman, I would think, what the hell? Because then I would feel insecure that this person has more options.
Oh.
I see where you're coming from. Yeah.
You'd be insecure. Yeah, but out of all those options, they chose you. That's what I don't get.
Yeah, but like in the back of my mind, I'm gonna be like, oh, well, they could like literally like a boy or a girl. So anywhere that they go, they'll be like, oh, I like this, I like that.
See, but like that's just like an issue of trust. Like,
No,
but
but
they literally have double the options.
I'm
And
not
they were
gonna
like,
bash you for that one, Elias, because like it's good that you're not insecure.
What?
That like you're just saying that. Oh yeah, I feel secure, and that's good for you, because like a lot of people can't really feel that way.
Well,
when it
like
comes
just
to,
like as a
insecurities.
pansexual guy, it's just something that I see. I just feel like I'm like too gay for a woman, but like not
Straight enough,
like not. I don't even
masculine enough
for a guy. Yeah,
for a guy.
yeah. Or I don't know.
You mean a woman?
I guess like too masculine for
masculine.
too
Too feminine
Too
for
feminine.
a woman and too masculine for a man?
sure whatever.
Too feminine for both?
I
No,
guess
okay,
I don't even know.
Do you see Elias more as feminine or masculine?
Feminine.
Damn.
But there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not judging.
I mean,
you
yeah,
for
there's
that.
nothing wrong with that.
I mean,
but
it's just like
embrace
the way
who
you
you are.
carry yourself
oh.
How does he carry himself?
in a feminine manner.
Oh my god.
La 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 la, just do some pink and
Oh my
rainbows
goodness.
and Barbie.
More.
No,
Ew.
honestly, like
King Julian.
okay, I'm gonna just say it now. Right now, it's just like be whoever the fuck you are. Be like love who you want, but just don't shove it down my throat. You know what I mean?
What?
It's
I disagree, but do you?
right? Like okay, like like if I don't care, and even if I don't support it, like okay, I'm gonna still respect you, but to just force yourself onto me and your beliefs, it's just like doing it way too much.
Wait, what
Does that make
beliefs?
sense? Like whether it be like religion, whether it be like the
Wait,
the
what is that?
LGBTQ like and other type of like like opinions. It's just like what I said before.
Like, you're just gonna be a dick if you're like an atheist and go up to a person who believes in God. Hey, God doesn't exist. But if you instead approach them, hey, I don't think God exists.
Wait, is this related to my thing or no?
No, I'm
my
especially
bad.
talking about like
The example that
LGBTQ.
I set up, I meant like an atheist approaching you, being like, God
No,
doesn't
I
exist.
No,
didn't.
I've
Versus, I
seen
think God doesn't exist.
no, but especially with the LGBTQ, I've seen like serious like they were being dead ass about it in their videos where they're like, oh yeah, someone misgendered me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like it really affected me, even though you didn't fucking tell them in the first place. Like if I didn't fucking know, but here you are calling me a fucking homophobe just because I
Nazi,
didn't
a
fucking know in the
racist.
first place. You know what I mean?
Well, if it happens like once, then
No, but I'm
if
talking
it
about
happens-
specifically these videos. Trust me, I've seen a few where they're like at a restaurant and then the waitress is like, "Oh yes, ma'am," and then in reality,
Did you just call me a ma'am?
yes, exactly, shit like that.
Did you
I
just
never
misgender
really
me?
understood that.
Excuse me? What do I look like to you?
Like I've been called. I'm not gonna lie, I've been called sir at one point, but I'm not gonna
That's not
get
funny.
hella like, you know what
Trust
I mean?
about
It's
it.
like really, like I really don't care, cause like if you know who you are and
Yeah,
you
why
love
are you
yourself,
letting other opinions
why
and comments
exactly?
violate you?
I don't know. That's something I never really understood.
I think those people are just lacking like connection.
If you know who you are,
Because otherwise, why
if
would you
love
care about what
yourself,
other people think
and
and
if
say about
someone
you?
misgenders you, why are you gonna get hella triggered?
Who
If you
cares?
know who you are, because at the end of the day, no one's opinion
Knows you
matters.
but you.
Exactly.
And the people
And I
around
just
you.
never really, you know what? Exactly.
yeah,
there's
as long
gonna
as
be-
you tell them like, hey, like I'm, like you like, how do I say this? Like I just like politely like you say like, oh, I'm like not that, but like just let you know like blah 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 like this I'm like this and this and this, like no worries.
I'm not trying to say like, oh yeah, like normalize it, but just know that no matter what happens, there's always gonna be that person who won't respect you. So you just gotta move on instead of just revolving it around.
And
Like, you
holding
know what I
on
mean?
to it and building a grudge and then
Yeah.
judging everyone who tells
that
the
makes
same thing
sense.
to you.
I get both sides.
Right.
Like I get like it's like the
But
thing
me
on,
personally, I will definitely respect you and your gender as long as you tell me.
like, FYI, we're not homophobic.
Yeah, I'm guys.
You just don't support it.
No, we support it.
Elias does. I don't.
We support it.
I don't.
And I understand that when that happens, like a lot, it's demeaning to people who are insecure about if they're passing or not. And I fully like, I've seen it happen in real life, and it's like
I've definitely.
it's really sad that it happens, but
Boo.
okay.
As long as you find happiness in yourself, within yourself, nothing else matters.
I disagree.
Damn.
Like what?
What do you mean?
What do you disagree with? If you
As
find
long as
happiness in
find
yourself,
happiness-
like,
yeah. It's terrible.
oh my god.
Oh,
'Cause,
because
like,
you
I
need
mean-
to find happiness with God.
Yeah.
I get. No, but I'm saying in the real world where
Spiritually,
people
yes.
who aren't non-believers.
Yeah, but in the real world, there are psychopaths, and killing people makes them happy. Do you think that's really?
that is
I'm
way
not-
different
that's-
than what we're
I'm not
talking
fucking
about.
talking about fucking murders. You hear me? I'm talking about like people who like I don't know.
People
Who just don't, they don't like go with the society's restrictions of gender.
Right. It doesn't have to be just like.
Because
But then-
gender is a construct that we made
It's
up.
not.
It is.
No. There's one boy, one girl.
Yeah, but like,
Is there an alien? Is there a third one?
yeah, but the way that
A
we
plant.
portray genders is a construct that we made up. Like, men don't have to wear cargo pants and shorts,
that's
and
different.
and women don't have
You
to
just
wear
described
dresses
that.
and skirts, and women
Oh,
can
you're
have
friendly,
women
wait.
don't have to have long hair. Men can have long hair. They don't need to have short hair or buzz cuts. Men can wear makeup. Men literally made makeup. Sorry. Men literally made skirts. Sorry. Men literally made heels. Sorry. But now it's really like, I don't know.
No, I hear you. Back then, when like, weren't men also playing as women in like plays back then, or am I tripping?
Haram.
Okay, yeah, but they literally made makeup and skirts and
No, but
and,
I get you.
and
No,
heels.
yeah,
But
yeah.
now men are like, what the fuck? That's for women. Only women wear that.
You're fucking gay.
Yeah.
I mean, even the men who were doing that back then, I like disagree with the way that they were approaching it. Because I mean, they were approaching it from the the secular perspective, as in like a godless approach.
Wait, Adam, I have a question for you.
What's up?
So there's this like toxic masculinity where they're like, you shouldn't cry, you should hold it in and fight like a fucking man, period.
I disagree with that.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Men
Like,
cry, guys.
Men
Men
cry.
do
Men
cry.
can
Yes.
cry.
Men
can
should
feel
cry.
They should definitely like express their feelings.
Let it
too.
out. Let it out. Because if,
Do not
hold
if
it
men
in.
don't let it out, then they freaking
Right.
rage and they will go
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
I mean, like
I'm glad that we can agree on that because it's like.
Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he cried when his uncle was killed. Also, like when his children were killed, and he had to bury them.
Right,
along with
it's
his
like, don't
first wife.
hold it in, guys. If you need help, there's always support somewhere, somehow.
Crying is a norm.
Don't.
Correct. You're a human.
Right. We are human. We can shed tears.
Yeah.
Of course, do something about it. Don't just cry 24/7. At one point, you're gonna have
Gotta
to
let
change.
go.
But you know what
Move
I
on.
mean.
Yeah, don't be a simp.
Don't. But, okay.
Okay,
But
we're
I'm
using
just
that.
saying. it's
Sorry.
like men can cry. Women can cry.
No, Elisa's right. Don't be a simp.
Don't. Woman too. Don't be a simp. Why you
For
simping?
real.
Period.
Why are you crying? Be happy.
But I
People in
never
between,
really
don't be a simp.
I hate that fucking term because people are using it.
And weaponizing it.
No, like they're not using.
They're
how do I
using
say
it against like really nice guys who actually
Right.
do the right thing.
Right, they're not using
Treating the
it
girl
for the
right.
right reasons. If that
What,
makes
simp?
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like doing the bare minimum. Fuck, you're a simp.
Opening a door for a woman, you're a fucking simp.
That's so funny.
Literally just treating women as human. You're a fucking simp. What the fuck are you doing?
Be a fucking man.
Pussy.
Hit the fucking gym.
But
Bench
then-
a fucking 200.
Lose weight.
Oh my god.
Okay, wait, hold on. That one was
Damn, what was
personal.
that one? Like,
Wait,
what?
that was personal right there. Hold on.
No, I just hate fucking incels who use that fucking word simp. Like, bitch, you don't even know how to fucking use it. Shut the fuck up.
Ugh, incels
I
can't talk.
hate
can't.
when.
You know what the definition is? Like, incel, it means involuntarily celibate. So, like, they're not choosing to be celibate.
I don't know what that
Okay,
is.
you're bringing us back to episode 1.
Literally, I don't know.
Basically, no one wants to bang them, but they
Right.
want to bang.
No, I get it. Yeah, I know.
Well, I
what
wonder
that-
why.
yeah.
Incel, involuntarily celibate. My bad, I cut you off. You were saying?
Well, and I don't know. Well, I was just saying, like, men.
You know what I hate?
Men?
No, I don't
Yep.
hate men.
What did I do, bruh?
Okay.
I mean, if the shoe fits, then.
I just don't like when people, you know, when people do like, when, like when people like are reading something and they go like he or she, like, you know what I mean? Like when they go like,
Oh, it could be he or she.
like when they go like, what are they? Let me like, I'm trying to think of like a sentence, like example I could give. Like if like talking about like the president, they'd be like, well, any man or woman, like, or like he or she, just say they, bro. Like, what is this? Like,
You do the same thing.
he
Me?
or she.
I'm not gonna lie.
Me?
I do it unintentionally. Like I do it like when I'm talking,
Especially
like when I'm talking, like,
during,
when I'm like,
Secret
no,
Santa.
no. When I'm like, that's when I'm like thinking out loud. But like when it's like a set, like when they're like typing
Like
it out,
forcing it?
when they're like typing it out. Why are you writing he or she? Just say they, bruh.
Just say they,
Just
yeah.
say like they can do this, they can do that. Like
I
we
know,
know what
it's
they
just
mean.
like-
It's
They're
implying that
doing-
he is the main.
Like they're trying. It's like being like overly like.
I just don't want to hold it.
It's being like overly like I don't want to be like overly inclusive. It's just like making it so obvious. Like you're like he or she, man
Like,
or woman.
I think
like
they're just trying to save themselves from sounding like a sexist.
yeah, but just say they.
Just
'cause,
adding
like,
extra
you're,
words.
you're
but
overdoing
I get
it.
both
It's
sides.
like
I get it. It's like,
it's not like a big deal, but it's just like a
No,
pet peeve of
yeah.
mine when they make it when when someone's reading it and they go he or she, like calm down, like just say they.
okay.
I don't know if we should talk about like
talk about all of it, bitch.
Why are you saying whatever? We gotta, include all the side combos and everything.
Okay, you want to talk about men and women?
Yeah, I'm fucking down.
Rachel Zegler and Jacob Elordi and Robert
And who?
Robert Pattinson. Where are you going? Come back.
It's hot. It's
Come
really
back.
hot. It's actually hot.
Come back.
need a fucking
Yeah, I don't know why the temperature of the car rose in the past, like...
Shit is getting heated.
Yeah, we're
Shit
getting
is
heated. We're literally like getting heated in here.
Alright, but...
We're hot boxing.
I'd
but
say we should
I'm
go on a
listening.
30-minute drive after this.
No, I'm listening though. I'm listening.
No, I just feel like there's so much sexism in Hollywood. Like, why did everyone just bash Rachel Zegler like that?
It up more.
I don't really like Rachel Zegler. Let's go. Continue.
Like, continue. Like, don't talk about the topic or like what?
No, like I'm done with that topic.
Oh, you don't want to talk about Rachel Zegler?
I mean, I like her in Hunger Games.
I just think that what she did wasn't that bad.
What did she
it really
do?
is.
What did she do?
She said the same thing that Jacob Elordi and Robert Pattinson said, but then she got she got the most hate on it because she's a woman.
What is...
No, it's because it's like a part, like it's a role that is more important than those fucking roles that.
Then
What do they
Elvis
say? What's this
Presley,
drama over? I don't get it.
Elvis Presley?
Yes.
Oh, wait, I thought who? Wait,
Jacob
who?
Elordi.
I don't
The
know.
one who dated what's her face from Vanessa? Did she date that?
Adam and I are confused.
Nate Jacobs from
Yeah, what are they
Euphoria.
talking about?
Him?
Yes,
Oh,
he played
how
Elvis
did
Presley.
he know? And he didn't like him?
He was like, I haven't even watched Elvis. I never even heard of Elvis until I did this film.
I would hate him just as much, but I don't.
Okay.
But, like,
But then all the comments on
But
his
this is a
post.
whole but this is a whole like Disney childhood Disney,
Yeah, but no one cares about Snow White.
and no one cares about fucking Elvis.
A lot of people care about Elvis.
Okay,
but all
respectfully,
but all
like,
the
whoever-
comments
who's
on his post
Vietnam
were,
veterans, yeah.
damn, he's so real for that. He's so real. Damn, he's like actually real for that. But then when Rachel Zegler says that she was scared to watch Snow White when she was little because it was scary, everyone was like, "Fuck her! I hate her."
I would be on the same boat, like for the men, like who plays a role that they don't even fucking enjoy. I don't understand.
Wait, is that why
people
she's
in-
being bashed?
Yes.
She doesn't like playing...
Yeah, she doesn't like Snow White.
She
Why
likes
did they pick her?
she likes
Exactly.
because she's an actress.
Yeah, but there's there's other actresses.
Yeah, but
Look,
Wait,
just
how many people live in this
like
earth?
but she has
her.
the voice of a princess.
Okay, you're saying that other people don't have a voice too that looks like Snow White?
Well, I mean, she's already there and she's already has a
The
platform.
movie wasn't
so
even
it's
going to
like-
involve elves or the gnomes.
just-
I'm talking about they're bashing her for that, for what she said.
What's she say?
It's just not being...
How she
not
doesn't like
liking
Snow White.
She didn't say she doesn't like Snow White.
Well, the way that she's interpreting it, saying how she never watched it, how she avoided watching it, how she's not interested in
because
it.
it scared her as a kid.
Yeah, then why choose her when there's other?
Because she got scared as a kid to watch it.
No, but like, isn't that like just as like
Wait, but like, did she grow up?
unfair? Isn't that
That's not
just as-
unfair.
No,
If she-
how
There's gotta be
how
if
about,
she
how
has
about,
the
how about
ability
the
to-
fucking dwarves who? How about like? Let's talk about the dwarves too.
what?
Like how they didn't
Yeah,
hire.
they should have got
Right?
dwarves to play dwarves. Not
Exactly.
dwarves.
You mean midgets?
People with dwarfism to play
Okay.
dwarves.
Exactly, and it's just the same as people who look like Snow White, who love Snow White, and can sing like has the voice of Snow White.
Yeah, but
And
if she
they
has the
choose
ability,
someone-
done and done. Like,
I feel
Then
like-
that's their flaw. That's the flaw that Disney had.
yeah, but
which
like,
is not choosing the right or not casting the right people.
but
They
why
should
send
look
her
up
death
to-
threats and like literally like
Okay,
hate
I will
her,
never-
make her get
I
off
will-
TikTok and like literally get off every social platform because she was
Criticizing,
bullied.
media at this point,
criticizing her is completely different from just straight up like.
But
hating
Jacob
her.
Elordi and Robert Pattinson can run free and say whatever they want about their
I will
character.
stick by what I said. Like, yeah, they shouldn't have gotten it then. Like the guys, especially, if they didn't even fucking like it.
Or not much of the role. I mean,
It's because people are really sexist and because she's a woman. It's the same thing that happened to Brie Larson when she was Captain Marvel.
I would get that there's some kind of sexism.
Okay,
like
Captain
playing
Marvel is a
in
different
like,
thing.
playing
No,
in
it's
role.
not. Captain Marvel is a confident character, just like Iron Man is a confident character who's stuck up. Captain Marvel.
Boring.
Captain Marvel
But
is
that's the thing.
barely stuck up. She's
We're
not
dealing
even
with
stuck
Marvel
up.
and-
But
Did that
because,
movie flop,
but
bro?
it's because she's a woman and people don't like women as a main character.
Oh, shit.
I mean, look at the most recent one with the Avengers, or not Avengers,
The
sorry,
Marvels. Yeah, they saw 3 women as the island cover, and they were like, "Nah."
Okay, but you
No,
gotta admit that
watching
little
it.
girl was annoying though. You
No,
can't even lie.
I love
would've
Miss Marvel.
Bro, everyone shat on the movie. Everyone said it was bad.
No, people were saying that it was
was-
good.
No, it's
I
because
didn't
like
hear a single good
nowadays Marvel like movies are having that like cringy ass humor. You
Yeah,
know what
yeah.
I mean?
But
There's
She-Hulk
always that one-
twerking.
I-
What was that?
I'm sorry. I love
Okay,
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk was-
She-Hulk was good. I love
She
She-Hulk.
was twerking.
I'm sorry. Okay, hot take. If you liked the Barbie movie, you would have loved watching She-Hulk.
Oh, brother.
And I can tell you that, like, not everyone watched She-Hulk because people were, like, over-hating it. And, like, everyone who hate on it hasn't even watched the show.
because it's not
So
the
y'all
same
can't
as
top.
back
I only watched
then
like it
with
for
Marvel.
the Daredevil episodes, bro.
For the man.
For Daredevil.
For the man.
No,
For Daredevil.
For the man.
What are we talking about?
He reappeared in She-Hulk. I
Yeah.
like this
Sorry,
series.
sorry, spoilers, but
Oh, right. My
Daredevil
bad.
apparently
Spoilers.
Well, the show has been out for how long? If you have.
I mean, it makes sense why he'd be there. But at the same time, like, I don't know.
It's just, like, the show was really funny and it was really good. And if it's not for you, then, like, why are you
You know what was a
hating it?
good like show or no movie? Wanda. Dude,
Wanda
she's a
Yeah.
really that's
Oh,
a
because she's a
good.
woman.
I'm
She's
not
really,
tapping out Marvel.
she's really powerful.
yeah?
And she's a mother.
She's a mother.
She takes
Since you're
care of her kids.
What?
Pro women.
What?
Huh?
You watch the WNBA?
What the?
I don't watch the
Oh.
NBA, so I don't.
Women.
WNBA.
I don't watch.
Women's
I don't.
League.
I don't watch.
Women's
I don't watch
League.
regular
Do you watch
NBA.
women's
Trust me, I've
sports?
seen it.
Elias, do you support them?
I don't.
Do you
like,
watch women's national soccer?
I would if I liked sports, but I
Oh.
don't
That's
like
the thing. Yeah, he
sports.
doesn't watch sports in period.
It's freaking boring.
You're anti-woman. Cancel him. Cancel Elias.
What?
You're the
He's
one.
an
You're the one who was
anti-woman.
You're the one who was
He
saying all
doesn't
this
watch
shit
women's
about
sports, guys.
Nobody watches sports nowadays.
It has died a
Tripping.
bit. I'm
It's a
not gonna lie.
multi-billion-dollar company.
Yeah, because only old men watch it.
Old men and betters.
The whole entire like
Do you
friend,
do you
the
watch
other friend
sports?
group. No, but the other friend group does.
Which other friend group? The boys.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's just
the
breaking.
boys.
Oh my gosh. We don't talk
Anyways.
about them, especially with what they said to like.
Especially what they said to me.
Yeah, or about you. I mean, not to
Yeah.
you, but
Behind my back, whatever.
I mean, going back to the whole Snow White thing, I think they should look up to the most infamous. Oh, this role fits this character perfectly. The One Piece live action.
And Yaki Jadon! Ah! I love him.
They or Oda himself picked out the cast
yeah.
for,
Yeah.
for
They
actors and characters
They
that
look
will
pretty
suit
cool.
them.
Yeah, but the
But I
people
just
who
still
chose
don't.
Snow White is like dead. Like, who they? Who are
See,
they
there's
gonna
a difference
choose?
between Disney and actual like an actual author by himself.
Good quality content.
Exactly.
One Piece was really good. We should watch. We need to watch the live
Boycott
action.
Disney. Disney Plus. Fuck them.
I mean, look what they did to Wish.
And I like the pop stars.
Don't even
watch it, man.
Don't even try to
I believe that your message. I don't answer when you need the best.
Okay.
Okay, what was the last good Disney movie?
I don't even know what the last one was.
You
that
know
I
what was
watched.
a good movie? Fucking Godzilla. Watch that shit.
You know, it was a good movie. Trolls 3.
Oh my gosh! Wait. Oh shit! Perfect. Perfect. Da, 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 da.
Velvet and Veneer.
Period.
want
Floyd was
Not good, thank
fine.
Now that's a fucking.
That's
a
an
villain.
animated movie that you
That's a
should
fucking
watch.
villain movie. Period. That's a villain. At
That's a
that.
villain song.
Yup.
And that's an original song too. Watch me work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wish take notes. Wish take fucking notes,
Oh my
bitch.
god.
Wish was written by AI. Like that.
Girl,
The animation's cool. It's just
Just
What
the
were they trying to
writers.
get out of
I don't know
this?
what the writers were doing with the movie. They had all these good concepts and they just didn't go with it.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like I've seen like clips of Wish where like the character is like, or the main character is like quirky, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it would have
The
been so
only-
good, but
Or
what?
I don't know. I don't
Like the villain concepts and the whole Starboy thing. Instead of making the little Starboy like a little cute little star, just for that they didn't sell like merchandise or whatever. But She-Hulk was so iconic.
I can't really say anything because I didn't really watch it.
We should watch it.
I'm not watching it right now.
It's so good though. It's
No.
so
Next
funny.
question, next
What is the
question.
appeal?
They got Megan Thee Stallion in it.
Okay, I saw that one. That was pretty cute.
She's Oh, like they freaking people hate when women are derpy, bro. Like let her twerk.
No.
Yes, let her twerk.
No.
Let her
Immoral.
twerk. Let her twerk with Megan Thee
Immoral.
Stallion.
Okay,
Like,
the real question is, where does She-Hulk like stand in like?
why
the
was she so
universe?
hated on that, bro? But Thor
have
can
no
be
idea.
silly and funny, but
Because he isn't being immoral.
When She-Hulk is silly and quirky, then everyone's like,
Oh, is it silly
man,
and
this
quirky?
show is so...
If Thor were to wield his hammer around,
Yeah.
not his. I mean his like dick.
Okay, what the hell?
Yeah, he can do that.
Would that be silly and quirky?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
that's immoral.
Not like... Well, she wasn't freaking putting her freaking butt out there, okay?
Yes, she was,
She's in a suit.
but she's still poking her butt and showing it off to
Why
everyone.
are we
Okay.
talking about this part of
Next
She-Hulk?
question.
It's funny how men have all these names to call women, like skanks and sluts and hoes, when they be doing the same thing and all they get called is player.
Yeah, but you know what the funny thing about all that is?
What?
What do the women resort to when they insult each other? They do the same thing.
Bitch,
'Cause you know-
dumbass, stupid.
No, slut and whore, that hits them more.
Well, who made up those names?
Who did make up those names?
Probably men. They always call like
That's just you assuming.
hoes
but-
and sluts and. Okay, but what do you call a guy? You call him a player.
I mean, that's just a society, but I agree that they are the same.
Exactly. Like we should normalize calling men sluts. Like why is that only like a woman thing?
Because it's so deeply ingrained
Women
and
get
rooted within
sexualized.
I
the
know.
society and culture.
Like hoes and skanks. Like we need a word to call men who do that isn't player and isn't like why is that being like supported like for men to be cheaters?
You see,
You're a player.
In my faith, right? The religion, the punishment is fair.
Yeah, but I mean like
punishment?
names like in society.
I know, but like you would be exiled, right? From like your own community for like I think 30 days or something,
Right.
and then you would also get 100 lashes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, each,
Oh wow.
the man and the woman, publicly.
Oh wow. Yeah, but then they still got player, and then the woman just got slut. Like,
I mean, these are just trivial words. Still, like, why would you get upset over that and let that define
I'm
you
just
as
saying
you
that
if you
it's
know
an
you-
example of how like normalized it is.
I mean, that's just society, bruh. You
yeah,
gotta
I'm
accept-
commentating on it so that we are the next generation, and this is a problem that I see.
No, but
I mean, it's still gonna
with
continue.
with how our society is right now, I don't have any hope that we're gonna get better.
Oh, it's
No,
only gonna get worse.
Yeah, exactly.
We
It's only
are-
getting
I
worse.
see
We are
it
the
getting
voice
worse.
of the future.
Have you seen Brain
Yeah,
Rot?
and that's
only
like
getting
look
worse.
at how our
There's so many lost people.
That's why
bruh.
I
our
call it-
year. How do I say it? Like Gen Z, because we're part like technically Gen Z. Like look at how fucking fucked up we are. We quote unquote we like with our.
That's just why I call everyone a slut. Like if you're a man or a woman, I call you a slut because you're a
I
slut.
just see what people being lost because they're godless.
Like brain rot.
Religion provides you a good balanced lifestyle, but people just want to resort to their
I
desires.
feel like people overlook religion, or not overlook. I don't know, but they can hold on to religion, but the way their motive to see it is,
In a negative light,
yeah,
because they just want to follow what they want.
it's either that and it leads to resortment. Like,
Isn't it crazy how also like women's clothing sizes are different too than men?
I fucking hate when
That's-
I'm a size small, but in a different one I'm a size large.
That's
terrible for
that's
you.
just crazy to me because like that shows how again like the standards for women are like so different that we made different sizes for women instead of just making everything the same size. Like
Well,
why-
I mean, I think it
How
would
do
have
you
to be
hold on?
designed.
no, like
Oh.
like shoe sizes too. Like why are women's shoe sizes like different than men's shoe sizes? Like women can wear men's shoes and men can wear girls' shoes. Women's shoes.
I get that, but
Really?
I think it's
I
like
don't know.
more
Like, why did we-
why
biologically.
can't we be like the Europeans?
But like, why did
Just
we do
stick to the
that?
number.
Like it's just a number, bruh.
But I mean, like, yeah, I mean, I thought the same thing too. Like as a kid, I always thought like, oh, a 5 would also be a 5 in women's,
But
right?
no, it's not.
But
And
it's like an 8 or
Yeah.
something.
And
They're
it's the
just doing the
same.
most.
It's the same like shoe like shape too. So
No, but
it's
I
a
would
different
think-
size.
It really didn't make sense.
I would think
to
that
me.
it's designed with like a purpose, right? I don't think they would just do that because that would
Yeah, the
genuinely just be
purpose.
stupid.
The purpose is to make women like It's
I
doubt that
There's
that's-
no any
no,
intention
that's
behind it.
that was a thing in fashion
really
was
is
to like
stupid.
make women like they made the sizes smaller because women were like the standard for a woman was to be smaller.
No, I mean look at Europe. Like Europe sizes literally just go by from 38s to like, well, the 30s to 50s without like any distinguishing of, gender.
Yeah, I don't know why we don't do that. Like
What?
we should do that.
It's like the
What?
metric system for
Wait,
us.
doing what?
Why can't we just
Like
stick to
everything
one
the
number?
same size.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You mean imperial?
Oh, and like women,
yeah.
like women's pants
Or
too.
whatever
It's
system.
like women don't have
We're doing
measurements.
imperial.
Only men. The men don't have measurements. We have 32-30, but women they have small, medium, and large in pants. I was like looking for pants,
Yeah,
and I was like,
guys have
what?
0,
How do I
1,
know
2,
my
3, 4, 5,
size? Like, what
6.
is this? Because men don't have freaking flared pants in stores. Only women have flared pants. So now I like can't even find flared pants.
Yeah, can we like also talk about how brands just, well, like you just said with the flared pants, like why can't both genders be open to
Yeah,
like,
give me
style?
flare. Look, make men have
know,
flared
I
pants.
never-
I want some flared pants.
What are flared pants?
What I'm wearing right now.
It's what it's like.
It's like skinny at the bottom, but and then it's like loose
Oh, like
at the bottom.
like a little dress?
Like a little dress.
I think it's,
No, like old like in the 70s and like a little hippie pants.
it's
but
like a bell bottom.
Yeah, bell bottoms. I love bell bottoms.
I don't know what those are.
but
Yeah,
yeah,
the
like
shape of a bell on the bottom of your pants, like where
it's just so annoying. Like that's doesn't that say something about like society?
like this.
I'm telling you,
It's
it's
like
because like
fit
fashion,
at the top,
fashion
and then it's
in-
loose at the bottom.
Those do seem feminine.
Well, the fashion in America, like the Western fashion, is like really crazy, and they like change women's sizing to like, because it's like the standard for beauty.
Anyways, give me another topic right
No,
now.
we're done.
Give me another topic right now.
No, the topic is, all right, guys. In summary, this episode, what did we?
I want to keep talking more low key.
I know.
though.
See?
Okay, well, we just had to bring the podcast back then.
Okay.
In summary,
Part 2 right now. 3.
No, what? We're done. In
Hey,
summary,
we could drive around and talk. Do you
No,
guys
I want to do karaoke.
okay. In summary,
Men ain't shit.
men ain't shit.
No, they are.
Um,
Men, you are providers. Look out for your women folk.
woman, you are providers.
them right.
Look out for your men full.
The best men are the ones who treat their women the best.
Woman
I
can
didn't hear
do
you.
whatever a man can do.
The best men are the ones who treat their women the
Society
best.
has. It's crazy how there's different things
They're
for men and
wives.
women, blah blah blah, like sizes and fashion
I hate
and
that. I hate
jobs too.
Go kiss your mother.
And
Tell her you love her.
Okay.
And your sister. And your grandma. and your auntie. Well,
Okay.
maybe not your auntie.
oh my god.
That's just pushing it. Why would you kiss your own sister?
Okay,
On the forehead.
Hilarious.
oh my
Anyway.
gosh.
Or on
The-
Also
sisterly and
talked
brotherly
about-
love. They
Okay,
do
no,
that.
Just dap him up.
Opinions.
Opinions,
And Gen Z.
Hollywood, sexism.
Oh yeah, a lot of sexism.
That sexism exists. It's everywhere. we
Religion
live
is
in a
important.
we live in a toxic.
I hate men.
We live in a toxic
Godless
masculinity society.
Godless West. The West is falling apart. The West is eating itself from the inside out.
Lucas snoring.
And Barbie movie.
And She-Hulk.
All right.
And She-Hulk. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't forget She-Hulk.
Don't forget She-Hulk. Watch the show.
No, don't.
It's really good.
Don't
We'll have
You
it in
haven't
the podcast.
watched it.
We'll have
Fuck
it
You
in the
haven't
podcast.
watched it, so you
Disney
wouldn't
Plus.
know.
Don't support them. They support.
Pirate it.
Yeah.
Pirate it. All right. And we will see you next time.
Hopefully before January.
Yeah, hopefully we actually do another.
Definitely.
I want to record the next one.
Well, thank you
Like,
for
Right?
in
watching.
person.
This is the end of season 1 of
Well,
the
we are in
In-Summaery
person.
Podcast. So stay tuned
Well, I mean,
for
like, with a little video.
stay
Oh,
tuned
okay.
for
Yeah.
season 2. Bye.
Perfect.
Harmonize.